Jim, what are your reflections on that this afternoon?
Extremely disappointed, obviously, James, to go out of the cup at this stage, especially after what we experienced last season, getting the two semi-finals. We knew it wasn't going to be difficult this afternoon. Livingston, you know exactly what you're going to get when you come here. They're a very hard-working, well-organised team, quite direct in their approach to the game. The defenders had to defend long balls, and we had to try and pick up those second balls. I thought it was quite a scrappy affair, really. It's a difficult surface to try and play any kind of good football on. I thought when we did actually get the ball down and pass it about, we caused Livy one or two problems and created a couple of decent opportunities off the back of it. But listen, it's a real sore one to take, and it'll take a couple of days, no doubt, to get over it.
Cruel way to lose a game as well.
Yeah, I mean, look, we had 2 or 3 penalty shootouts last season where we were on the right end of the result, if you like. So we just have to suck this one up. It's extremely difficult. Toward the end of the second half and extra time, we were obviously down to 10 men for quite a significant period. So we were quite happy to try and take it to penalties at that stage, because Livingston were getting overloads for fun with the extra man. And obviously I've always got good confidence and good faith in Jack that he's going to make a save, which he did. He didn't disappoint. Just unfortunate that Strige makes a couple of his own as well. So it's never easy. It's never a nice way to lose a game, but it is what it is. We're extremely disappointed, but we just have to pick ourselves up and go again next week. It's as simple as that.
Charles Dunn and Scott Tanser both had to come off. Jack was receiving a bit of treatment towards the end as well. How are they all?
Yeah, I mean, look, losing Dunny at that stage in the game is never ideal, especially in tight kind of games like today. You want to be holding off on making early substitutions, because you want to try and have as many attacking subs as possible, in the latter stages of the game where you're maybe trying to go and get that winner. But Connor came on, done well, obviously got his goal, which was great for him. He's been a bit frustrated with the lack of game time recently, so we're pleased for Connor. Dunny's injury doesn't look too serious, maybe a little bit nervy down the back of the hamstring. Scott Tanser, it was just a bit of fatigue on Tanser's point. He works hard in the game up and down that left channel. Muscles just started to cramp up, and unfortunately wasn't able to see out the game. But nobody's too serious. Jack Annick's got a bit of a tight quad. Again, all part and parcel of the game. You saw it with the Livingston players. There was 2 or 3 of them going down with cramp as well. It was quite a demanding game, quite a high intensity game, and it was no surprise to see players getting fatigued toward the end of it.
Just lastly, I know it wasn't the result we wanted today, but a big travelling support in here to follow us. How nice was it to see that sort of numbers back again supporting us?
Yeah, look, I mean, obviously, as always, we're extremely grateful to the fans for travelling here this afternoon. They were outstanding for the whole game. They made themselves heard, and they got behind the team, and they gave the boys a decent ovation at the end as well, which I'm very pleased with. We're gutted for them, obviously. We wanted to try and get back to Hampden as early as possible with those supporters behind us, but we're all extremely disappointed that we weren't able to do that for them. So we thank them for the support, and we look forward to seeing them in the stands going forward for the rest of the season, thankfully.
Jim, thanks very much.
All right, thanks, James.